Today is July 4th, 2023. My name is Charles Suter. Today I'm presenting the topic stability versus growth. My main message: too much stability or too much growth leads to discomfort. A good life depends upon a balance between stability and growth. Stability and growth are mutually exclusive goals, meaning too much stability is a source of discontent, while too much growth is a source of discomfort. The right balance between stability and growth depends upon which emotion is stronger, the desire for stimulation or the desire for stability. Growth depends on change. Stability depends on sameness. Change requires you to expand your comfort zone. Expanding your comfort zone brings discomfort whenever you first depart from your usual routines. Discomfort can also come from too much change and growth, just as discontent can come from too much sameness or stability. Either way, your life will have some discontent or discomfort associated with it until you properly balance your need for growth with your need for stability. Somewhere in between is the right balance between stability and growth. Proposition 1. Discomfort is the price for an imbalance between growth and stability. Now, growth is uncomfortable when you first venture too far from your comfort zone. Likewise, stability is uncomfortable when mindless repetition, living in too narrow a comfort zone, gets boring. You must manage your discontent to get the right balance of comfort. People naturally fear the unknown. They fear changes in the status quo, and they fear any circumstances they're unfamiliar with. To avoid anxiety and fear, people wrap themselves in what are called the cocoons of comfort, or comfort zones, to shield them from emotional distress. This human tendency only becomes a problem when 1. A person refuses to leave his comfort zone under any circumstances, or 2. A person is thrust into a new environment outside their old comfort zone without adequate preparation. When a person outgrows his comfort zone, life will seem stale and oppressive. The best recourse is to expand the existing comfort zone. Likewise, when a person grows too fast and too far outside his initial comfort zone, life will begin seeming chaotic and overwhelming. The best course is to shrink the comfort zone. Proposition 2. Inside your comfort zone, there is safety, stability, and predictability. However, safety and stability comes at a price. The ideal life is based on a balance between stability and growth. Growth is the dominant need for the young, and stability is the dominant need for the elderly. The wrong-sized comfort zone will eventually cause psychological problems. If the comfort zone is too restrictive, the psychological problem it causes will be one of discontent, or the fear of missing out because one's desires, ambitions, and aspirations are not being met. If the comfort zone has expanded too far or expanded too rapidly, the psychological problem it causes is discomfort, or the fear of the unknown, because one begins to feel overwhelmed and underprepared to meet new challenges. The simplest solution to both discontent and discomfort is to readjust one's comfort zone, either contracting or expanding it. Proposition 3. You can minimize your discontent or discomfort by correctly sizing your comfort zone. A too small comfort zone brings discontent from understimulation. A too large comfort zone brings discontent from overstimulation. The right size comfort zone is intentionally created for contentment. Some people have allowed themselves to live too long in a wrong-sized comfort zone, causing either discontent or discomfort. So if you feel discontentment or discomfort with your life, perhaps you should blame it on the scope of your comfort zone. As young people mature to adulthood, they're going to naturally seek some freedom from the restrictions levied by their parents meant to keep them safe. The remedy, parents, is to allow the youth to try their wings and see how far they can fly on their own without getting overwhelmed. Likewise, as people age, their need for and ability to continually maintain a large comfort zone diminishes. The remedy is to shrink the size of their comfort zone until it once again becomes comfortable. Since it is human nature to create a comfort zone, one ought to make an effort to create a comfort zone of the right size and make it as comfortable as possible by ensuring it's a good fit with one's personality, values, lifestyle, and station in life. So once you become discontent or uncomfortable, you know it's time to make some judicious changes to either expand or contract your comfort zone. My final message: contentment depends on right-sizing your comfort zone. People live most of their life in a self-defined and self-developed comfort zone that differ only in their size and uniqueness. Some people feel more comfortable in a smaller comfort zone, and some feel more comfortable in a larger comfort zone. The danger of a too small comfort zone is that people will outgrow them, and their life will begin to feel dull and cease giving them meaning and satisfaction. On the other hand, the danger of living in too large a comfort zone is that the territory becomes threatening and unmanageable. When the time comes to change the size or scope of your comfort zone, you will know it by your feelings of discontent or discomfort. So when these feelings persist, you will only get relief if you deliberately begin making plans to modify your comfort zone. That's all for now. Remember to stay positive. You'll be happier, healthier, and live longer.